It's amazing to know how some of the simple everyday things in life can be so important in learning and development for our children. Now, we are going to share with you a simple day-to-day activity that we can do with our child that enhances speech therapy, and that is the making of choice. Welcome back to our channel, and thank you once again for joining us in this another day in the life of living on Autistic Edge. I am Terry and Elaine, proud autism mom, and we are here to share with you tips and tricks of how we navigate through our journey right here on the Autistic Edge. Today we'll be talking about making choices in speech therapy and how this can be beneficial. Now, making choice is probably a thing we do every day as adults, and guess what? It is as equally important for our children. Now, choice making, or the making of choice, whichever way you want to put it, is an excellent technique in the use of speech therapy. Yep. Choice making helps with language stimulation and speech development. Now, it also improves the decision making skill. It helps the child to develop independence when they have that opportunity to make choice, right? It also boosts their self-confidence. So in speech therapy, when you give a child an opportunity to make choice, what it also does is increases their engagement and or participation in the therapy exercise. It also improves on their social skills because they will be interacting with you as you go along. So, you will be talking to them and they will be responding to you. That is interaction going on there between you and your child, or the therapist and your child. It also sparks interest, because what you can do when it comes to choice making is to personalize it. And when I say personalize, you're going to use things or items that is personal to the child or what the child likes. Now, when you use this, it sparks their interest. They immediately connects with you because you have something that they like. Choice making is an excellent strategy for communication practice. It improves their expressive and their receptive language. They receive the information when you give them the instruction to choose, and they will express themselves by either telling you which item they want, or they'll be taking the item if they are not yet fully verbal or they are not yet able to sound words. But it improves their expressive and receptive language. Now, another thing that choice making does is it builds rapport, right? And building a rapport is essential in speech therapy, because if you don't have a good rapport with the child, then you won't be able to connect with the child. Now, when you have a good rapport, it will foster a good therapist-patient relationship, or parent-child relationship, or caregiver-child relationship. This is also good, especially for parents who have a hard time working with their children, because I have heard parents complain that, they know what to do with their child, but they have a difficulty connecting with the child, or having a difficulty with their child cooperating with them. So when you use items like these that are personal, you are able to grab their attention, get that rapport going, and you will get in a little therapy for yourself. Because remember, therapy sessions doesn't have to be formal, sit down in a room. You can do therapy just about anywhere. And the making of choice, it can be done anywhere. It can be choice in terms of what clothes they want to wear, what color, a choice in terms of which shoes they want to wear, a choice in terms of which snack they want to eat, and all of that. There is just this power in terms of choice So we talk about the power of choice, and that is just so great to give our child that self-confidence when they are able to choose. Now, make sure that the choice of items are appropriate for the therapy sessions. Don't use items that your child is obsessed with. So if you find that your child has a fixation to a particular toy, don't bring that toy to a therapy session, because that might be the end of the session. Because the moment you hold up that toy or that object, the child is going to choose that object, and most times when they choose that object, they want to play with the object and they may never divert to anything else that you have to offer. So try and stick to things that they like, but make it a little bit more mutual. That, I mean, if you have to take it to move on to something else, then they don't throw a tantrum, because that will only create a distraction instead of us having a good interaction. Of course, the whole matter of choice making improves the overall progress of your child. Now, we are going to share with you how we use choice making to help Alexander to verbalize or vocalize his words. Stay tuned. We will be right back. This is biscuit. This is
Baby,
and this is
wetting me.
water. It's wetting you. This is water. This is
Water.
all right. Hold on. Do you want water or you want biscuit?
Water.
Water is water you want.
Yeah, man.
Okay, choose the water.
Wetting.
Water. That's what you want. Water. You want the water to drink?
Yeah, man.
All right, I'm gonna give it to you to drink when we finish the activity. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so you take the water. All right. Okay, he wants the water to drink right away. Okay. All right. Now I have. All right, can I borrow the water 1 minute? You soon get back your water. All right. Now Alexander have a fixation to plastic bag. He loves plastic bag. All right. So what do you want? Wait. Okay, we see already. All right. All right. So the choice between the biscuit and the water, all right, that went okay, because he was able to tell you that he want the water, and he took the water, and he was also about to drink the water. But the moment I brought the bag into play, now that was a no-no for him, and the game was over, because he loves that bag and he has a fixation to the bag. So here I give you two examples, one of which it was very good in terms of cooperating, and the other is don't make that mistake to take personal items that is dear and near to them, because that will end the therapy session like what just happened. All right, so this is just a simple technique of you can use everyday things in your home, where you're a choice with food, as we indicate before, a choice with clothing, a choice with just about anything, and just engage your child in a conversation and just get them talking. Once again, thank you so much for joining us in this another day in the life of living on Autistic Edge. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell, that the next time we put out another content, you will be notified.